smooth, graceful, creative, unstoppable. George "Iceman" Gervin was one of basketball's most electrifying players. His passion, his desire, his drive to succeed combined with his extraordinary athletic ability made Gervin a nightmare to defend. On April 9, 1978, Gervin won the closest individual scoring race in NBA history against fellow Hall of Famer David Thompson and established himself as one of the most prolific scorers of his era. In the final game of the season, Gervin scored 63 points to nip Thompson by just .06 points. One of only 3 players in NBA history to win 4 or more league scoring titles, 1978, 1979, 1980, 1982. Gervin captivated fans for 14 professional seasons with the Virginia Squires, 1972 to 1974, San Antonio Spurs, 1974 to 1985, and Chicago Bulls, 1985-1986. Gervin still holds the NBA record for most points in a quarter with 33, and his silky smooth finger roll, a shot he softly launched from any angle, was legendary. The 6'7" shooting guard who could handle the ball, drive the lane with his trademark finger roll finish, or hit the jumper from the outside. He was one of the first big guards to play in the NBA, where his height gave him the advantage against smaller guards and his quickness helped him to blow by forwards that were his size. George scored in double figures in an incredible 407 consecutive games. Gervin twice finished second in the NBA Most Valuable Player voting. In 1977-78 he finished behind Bill Walton, and in 1978-79 he was second to Moses Malone. George helped the San Antonio Spurs to the NBA playoffs 8 times. However, the closest they got to the NBA Finals was in 1978-79 when they lost to the Washington Bullets in the Eastern Conference Finals after taking a 3-1 lead in the series. Gervin made the ABA All-Rookie First Team in 1972-73 while playing for the Virginia Squires. During his career, he was also named All-ABA Second Team twice, All-NBA First Team 5 times, and All-NBA Second Team twice. George was an All-Star for 12 consecutive years from 1974 through 1985. The first 3 times he was an ABA All-Star and the last 9 times he was an NBA All-Star. In 1980 he was named the NBA All-Star Game Most Valuable Player. Gervin led the NBA in scoring 4 times in a 5-year span of time. He led the league with 27.2 ppg in 1977-1978, 29.6 ppg in 1978-1979, 33.1 ppg in 1979-1980, and 32.3 ppg in 1981-1982. With his 4 NBA scoring titles, Gervin stands in elite company. Only Michael Jordan, with 10, and Wilt Chamberlain, with 7, had more scoring titles than George Gervin. Allen Iverson also had 4 scoring titles during his career. In 9 years with the San Antonio Spurs, George helped them to win 5 division titles. In 1996, Gervin was named one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history.